Just like when you're in an abusive relationship, you don't realize how bad it is until you get out. That's what Indigenous culture is like. Now that I'm realizing it, now that I have proof that I'm Indigenous, I'm starting to understand the pain and suffering that we've endured and still are enduring, not just in my hometown and reservation, but all throughout Turtle Island and across the world. There's great pain and suffering among all the Indigenous peoples, and it's time for us to unite as one and remember that we are not against anybody. We are only here to do God's work, and we're not against everybody. Everybody's on our team, and everybody is at different levels of mental illness where they're sick and causing pain and suffering on others. So our job is to influence everybody into the positive way, the Indigenous way. And although all of the Indigenous, I see their ceremonies are different, it doesn't matter. We can do anything that we want, and as long as we're not hurting others, but we must respect others when they do it a different way. And if they don't know, then let them practice their ceremony in their way, as long as they're not hurting anybody. And they're doing Creator's work. We all have different healing modalities, and if we're sharing them, then we're all going to heal at a more accelerated rate. But if we say, hey, we don't do it that way here, then we're losing out on knowledge of healing that we could be using for the medicine that others want to try. We don't have to try any medicine, we don't, but we need to share all the medicine that we do have from region to region, from nation to nation. And yeah, I'm really lucky because I was in the colonial lifestyle for 50 years, immersed into it, and now I'm a blank slate, and that's a very powerful position to be in, because that's what everybody needs in the Indigenous world. We need someone with fresh eyes and with a voice that works for a Creator, that isn't driven by money, that isn't afraid to tell the truth, and has integrity, but is also a human. And I do smoke the herb to help me communicate with Creator and Spirit, as well as do God's work and help with my anxiety, because it's a medicine. That's not an imperfection, actually. I just want people to know that, because I don't hide it. Creator, please look after whoever they are going for. Please heal them. And so, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm just really excited because I'm the fire that's going to light everybody up and fire them up and unite us, and we're going to earn our self-respect, because we've lost our self-respect because we've been beaten down. And so it's time for us to learn how to respect ourselves so that we can demand respect from others. And Creator is behind us, and we have nothing to fear. I'm here to tell you, we have nothing to fear. Creator is behind us, and it's our turn, and this is our land, and we're taking it back. We're here specifically in specific parts of the world to look after Mother Earth. We're the medicine men and women. We're connected with the earth, and we're the providers of healing for anyone that comes to visit. And so you can't take that from us. It's who we are, and I'm living proof. And we are all these protectors inside us. We just have forgotten, because of sickness took away our ability to remember. But our abilities are still there. We just have to remove the impurities to come into our power, to be powerful again. And then all our abilities will come back. And then we'll live happily ever after. I think that's going to be my thing. And hey, how are ya? Bye.